From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your
first pitch coming at you right after the break. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Peyton Tolley. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this on the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Ryan Valade. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
Just getting started here from Fenway Park. That one way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. And foul ball. Got him. One down.
Third baseman.
One out man at first. And stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
That's the ball.
The 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
The 2-1. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That one fouled off. Diaz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Meyer tosses to first, and that is that. Back in Boston, and starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Ball.
Strike 2. And that just misses. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Batting second, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And now it's going to be Wilyer Abreu.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Man at first, one away. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Got him swinging.
Batting fourth, left fielder.
So up next, Masataka Yoshida. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Grabs it on the run. That is the inning. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Oh.
Tolley measures 6 feet 6 inches, 250 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2024.
Whoa.
That one a little bit high. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Ben Williamson.
Second inning here, no score.
No, that's a ball.
The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. And that's a foul ball. 2-2 now. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting seventh, left fielder.
Now the
Chandler
left fielder,
Simpson.
Chandler Simpson. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
Whoa.
The 1-1.
Whoa.
And a big swing and a miss. Fights it off. You'll see another.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
In the air, right field. Valade gets under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting six, center fielder, Sedan Rafaela.
Ball.
It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. Do you remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
The 1-1 is fouled off. My partner doesn't always remember things in the game that have to do with him. Really quickly, who was your first big league hit against? Kevin Appier.
Kevin Appier. See, I wasn't ready for that. That's just wrong, man.
No, that's inside.
That's inside. Sets him down looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Marcelo Meyer digs in now. Tap foul at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Good job to fight that one off. Tapped softly on the ground. Walls on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Nick Cortez.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. A little bloop single. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher. But you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Oh.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A 2-run homer. And the Rays take the lead. It's 2-0. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So digging in, Junior Caminero. Fly to left his first time.
Oh.
That one ripped, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 2. This one in the air center field. Rafaela on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
That's the ball.
That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2. Stays alive. He goes down looking, and he'll challenge that called strike.
Third baseman,
So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
And the 1-0. That's out to center field. 2 down. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. On the ground, and that's just foul. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back inside Fenway Park and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Woo.
Tap back to the mound. Meyer to first. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out.
Tampa Bay, center fielder Johnny DeLuca.
And takes low for ball one. Boog Shambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. There's a swing and a drive. And just foul. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Whoa.
Splits the plate, and the count even 1-1. That one out to right. And that is that. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Line to left. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Oh.
And that one hammered and foul ball. That one missing inside. Fouled off. He was late. The Red Sox down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swings through it for the K. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So here's the cleanup hitter, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Ball, hard.
And there's a foul ball. In the air, left field. And that is that. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson. This one popped up, and that goes foul. Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Nick Cortez.
Gets under it and pops it up. Narvaez under this one. Takes it in for the out. 2 down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle, Story. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Trevor Story.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
One of the best ways to attack good off-speed stuff is to try and go the other way with it. Let it get deep, let the ball travel. But I haven't seen that adjustment made so far. So we'll see if they can make it with the at-bats they have left.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one missed. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, wow. Nice play. Yeah. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Grounded out to short in his first trip.
Whoa.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
The 0-1. That one almost got him. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2 now. Well struck left field. That one carrying. And it hits off the monster. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. Safe at the plate. And now they trail by 1.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Durbin at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Tying run in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. That one catches the corner for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Right side. And that chance handled in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. All set for the top of the 6th. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yandy Diaz.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out to short. Story. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Ryan Delay.
Strike on the inside corner. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Meyer tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
For Tampa Bay,
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Junior Caminero. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
No, that's low.
Here's a 1-1. That clips a corner. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. Rays retired in order. Bottom of the sixth. Here now the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. Swing and a ground ball. He gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Wilson Contreras.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
There's a swing and a miss. That one ripped left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And this game is tied. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. DeLuca under it. And there are two down.
It's a good recovery, though, after.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Masataka Yoshida.
Hit on the ground to short. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for the Red Sox.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Trevor Story now. Story in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him. Out number 3. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. You'll often hear the phrase.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Greg Weisser.
Number 57, Greg Weisser.
And that's downstairs. Ball 1. The Rays with the go-ahead run at first here in the top half of inning number 7. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ben Williamson. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
That's a ball.
Slider clips the zone. Goes down looking. Now he's challenging the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. Still one challenge left for them.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled off left side. One and two now.
Ball two.
Now one miss.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Aranda off of first with two away. In the air to left center. Yoshida has a beat on it, and that'll do it. Set for the last half of the seventh. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the air, right field, Completa moving under it, and there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Up.
The 0-2.
No, that's a ball. Ball.
Caught him looking for the K. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball.
For the Red Sox,
And the strike call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
2 down, nobody on. That one ran inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
on
Sox,
here, Giovanni
number
Moran.
47.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Nick Forte.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Check swing and a ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
On the ground, right side. Meyer to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop Taylor Wall.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. That one off the mark. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. High fly ball out towards left field. Carrying well. And it bangs off the monster. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own.
Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. Now it's the right fielder, Ryan Valade. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one is inside.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The changeup missing. Ball 2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one misses. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. This one in the air, right field. Abreu snags it on the run.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman Junior Camadero.
First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for Tampa
Back
Bay,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Cole Sulser.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
And a first offering a fastball for a strike.
Oh.
Hard ground ball, base knock. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nope.
And that misses. And it's 1-0.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The 1-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 2-1. This one in the air center field. DeLuca gliding in towards the infield. He's got it, and there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. And there's two down.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, William Abreu.
That one outside. Ball one. And another ball. Go ahead run at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fastball is outside.
Fellas feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida, 1 for 3. Just missed.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Two on, 2 outs. Line drive to short and caught.
Now pitching for
Back
the Red
now,
Sox,
and on the mound, the
number
closer,
14.
Jesse Navarro. Yeah, this is the best way to make your major league
Leading off
debut.
for the Rays,
No one
first
on
baseman,
base.
Jonathan
Yeah, you're
Aranda.
already going to be a little nervous out there, so I think it's a nice job by the skipper to get him in here without any added pressure with traffic on the bases.
Aranda wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Ball 3.
The 3-1. And that one fouled off. Stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Late swing fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the ninth.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh.
Outside low, and the count's full.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and he walked him. And after that long battle, he's aboard, representing the tying run. Quick toss first, and he dives back in safely. That's in there. Strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Line drive, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That one not close. And that's ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. And now 2-0. Right through there for a strike. And he lays down a bunt. Bare hand has to hurry to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Fortes in the box now, takes strike one. Up and in, and it's 1-1. Tap foul at the plate. The 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Zach Kelly.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Just missed. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's a ball and a strike. Liner caught at second. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's the ball.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Hey!
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
This one in the air, center field. DeLuca under it. 2 away.
Now pitching for
And the Rays,
number 67,
they go to the bullpen. Casey Legumina.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Meyer, the next to hit,
That's a
takes
ball.
ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9.
Whoa. Hey!
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that will end the inning. On to extra
Leading off
innings.
for Tampa
At the
Bay,
plate now for the Rays is the
designated
DH,
hitter,
Yandy Diaz. Pickoff move to second, and he's back in safely.
Nope. That's inside.
Popped in the air, left field, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Ryan Delay.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Move to second, and he's back in easily. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second here in extra innings. Swing and a ball line to center.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one's in there. 0-1. On the ground, just fair for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Number 78.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
DeLuca in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nope, I'll do.
Up the middle, Story. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Now pitching for Tampa
Welcome
Bay,
back, and
number
here comes the
47,
closer, Brian Baker.
And I can't imagine it.
Runner in scoring
Leading
position,
off
no
for the
outs.
Red Sox,
Carlos Narvaez
catcher,
getting ready to hit.
Narvaez.
And that's a little bit high. Ball one.
Well, this situation with the runner on second, you got to get him up to third. Think back up the middle or to right field. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers, they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Fought off foul.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
So the tying run at second. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Service.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. So they're down to their final out. So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Trying to deliver as the hero. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
They're down to their final strike.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. Backed off the plate that time. On the ground to third, Caminero. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rays hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And towing the slab for the Boston Red Sox in this one, Peyton Tolley. Singing, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes them out. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
All right, ready to get underway. Yandy Diaz now at the plate. And we're underway here on Mother's Day.
Ball 2.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
That one misses, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Valade goes 6'1", batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. That's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. One out man at first. Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays.
Nope. Oh, one.
Diaz over at first with one away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
A little bit high, and the count's even at 2. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. Here's the 2-2. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park, and on the mound for Tampa Bay in this one, Nick Martinez. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Next offering is fouled back.
Oh.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Wilyer Abreu at the plate now. That's ball 1. First and second here, no outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
There's the strike. Now here's a flare off the bat. Makes the catch, one down.
I understand with the bases loaded, start licking your chops thinking you can hit a four-bagger, but really have to be disciplined and not let the pitcher off the hook.
Trevor Story in the box now. Takes strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swinging a foul out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
That is hit. Center fielder, Rafaela.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe two.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Aranda under it. And that ends the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And stepping in for the Rays, Jonathan Aranda. Gets him to chase after that one. And a swing and a miss. And quickly one away in the second.
Fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Foul ball there. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Williamson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Waste no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Oh. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Heads up base running right there.
The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And foul ball. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And that is that. Back here in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
Hey!
Oh, and 2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's there. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting eighth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Outside low. Ball one.
No, that's a ball. Strike. Woo.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Durbin in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
That's the ball.
That one lifted to left. And there's two down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now here's the Red Sox DH, Jarren Duran. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Just missed.
That's away.
Narvaez off of first with two away. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. New inning getting started. And now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes. Fouled off. He was late. And the lefty with the 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Meyer throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Shortstop Taylor Walls.
No, that's a ball.
Boog Shambi and Chris Singleton here on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one ripped to left. 2 down. So the Rays batting order turns over. Yandy Diaz will hit next. Walk to open the ball game.
Whoa.
And that's a little bit high. Off the plate, 3 balls, no strikes. Upstairs outside, that's ball 4.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Now there's a bullet down the line, and it goes just foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1. In the air to left center. Rafaela on the move to the alley. He's got it, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Yes.
Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ball.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
Pulls that one foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Got him looking. That K is his third of the game. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey.
That's way outside. And the count is 1-1. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, that's out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero. That one at the knees for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles under this one, and there's one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That one fouled off. Rays down by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Got him swinging. That's out number 2.
Up next for Tampa
So
Bay.
next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That clips the corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Battling here as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Stays alive.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
That's out the corner.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
That one pushed foul. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout looking. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Ben Williamson. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
Well, these Rays, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Popped up. Story settles underneath it. One down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
Whoa. Nope, outside.
And a foul ball. The 2-1. Fastball for a strike. In the air to left center. And there are 2 outs. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Nick Fortes. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
No.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. There's a swing and a drive. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Just misses
outside.
the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Back here in Boston, so stepping in for Boston, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Just missed. In for a strike, and now 3-1. That's a strike. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. And it's off the green monster. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman Caleb Durbin.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. High fly ball out to center field. DeLuca should have this one. And there's 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran digs in now. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Up. That's a ball.
That one the other way. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's there with a double.
I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Swings and chases a low one there. Man on second, 2 down. turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. There's a high chopper. Williamson whips it to first. That's the inning. Top six, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. In the air, center field. And a quick out, number one.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz.
The 1-1.
Ball inside.
Fastball is outside. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a payoff pitch. And ball four there. Tying run is on base.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Valet stands in now and watches strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Out towards right center field. Out number two.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Oh, one.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. High fly ball out towards left field. And it hits off the monster. Diaz around third. He'll score, and the Rays tie the game.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. A chance now to take
new arm out of the bullpen, Zach Kelly.
Number 76.
Jonathan Aranda next to hit for the Rays, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Man at second. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A two-run blast. And the Rays take the lead. It's 3-1. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on.
Ball two.
Just missed. And there's the automatic. And that's ball four. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman in.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. So that removes their last challenge. 2 outs, runner at first. Ben Williamson next to hit for the Rays.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Take your bait.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
Nope, that's off the plate.
This one in the air center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa
now
Bay,
for the bottom of the
number 60,
6th, and there's a new
Garrett
pitcher on the
Clevenger.
mound. Garrett Clevenger. He's been so good against lefties.
Leading off
Wilyer
for the Red
Abreu
Sox,
getting ready to
right
hit.
fielder,
A strikeout and a
Wilyer
walk.
Abreu.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Masataka Yoshida.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. The Bo Sox trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. That clips the corner.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And down on strikes. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Trevor
Shortstop,
Story.
Trevor Story.
Close
No,
one,
that's a
doesn't
ball.
get the call. And that is ball 1. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And that'll bring the tying run
Up
to the
next
plate.
for the Red
All over
Sox.
that one right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Lifted in the air, right center field. The lead coming on. He's got it, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh, and now the catcher for the Rays, Nick Fortes.
Nope, that's high. Strike one.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-1.
Now pitching for
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, number 78. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Just off the outside edge. Into center. Rafaela makes the grab on the run. Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Check swing, but he went too far, and the count is 1-2. Lined into right. Abreu takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Ryan Delay.
Nope, that's inside.
Here's a rocket out to left, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Casey Legumina. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Leading off
So stepping in for
Red
Boston,
Sox,
Marcelo
second
Meyer.
baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
This one in the air, center field. DeLuca drops steps, heads back on it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Hey!
That one ripped left field, and it bangs off the monster. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Caleb Durbin. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 2-0. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. One now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Stepping in, Jaron Duran. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The tying run at the plate. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they cut the lead to 2. Here's Contreras now. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Two on, one out. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. Kevin Kelly will take over here.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In to score from third. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th. Go ahead run on base. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Contreras headed home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Red
back,
Sox.
and a new arm of the mound to start the 8th. Greg Weisser.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nope, outside.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly. And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around.
That's a really good take.
The Red Sox trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. And he beats it. He's safe.
Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And now Johnny DeLuca. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1. Ground ball left side. The turn by Meyer at second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Still stepping in for Boston. Cedar Rafaela.
Cedar Rafaela.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That clips the corner. And that skips in the dirt. Three-two now. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Oh.
The 1-0.
That's the ball.
Rafaela gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And another ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
3-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That one hammered but pulled foul. And that is out of play. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So they bring on the veteran, Cole Sulser.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Swinging a foul straight back. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tap back to the mound. Play made. That ends the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back,
Sox.
and on the mound is the
Number
closer,
14.
Jesse Navarro. A chance at his
Leading off
first
for the
save of the
Rays,
year.
Second baseman, Ben
Well,
Williamson.
one-run game, leading off, Ben Williamson. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, left fielder Chandler Simpson.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
On a line. Should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay, safe.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
One down, runner at third. Nick Fortes next to hit for the Rays. Just missed.
That's a ball.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Check swing. Went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one in the air, right field. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double. And this one is tied. A run scores in the play. Pitch misses. Ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is in second. Here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Right through there for a strike. And that's too high. Line drive, base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Didn't try to do too much.
New pitcher for the Red Sox, Giovanni Moran.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two on, one out. To third, Durbin. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Valade up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. And a slider misses down and away. Fouled off down the right side.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Pitch misses. Ball 3. This one in the air, center field. And that's the third out. Back here at Fenway. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
And fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. Inside. And a count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
The winning run on second base. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0. That's a little bit low.
I know it's 3-0, but I'm letting him swing here if he likes the pitch. Why not?
Right down to shoot. 3 balls and a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Winning run on second. No one out. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. DeLuca moving under this one. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Inside move to second, and he dives back in safely. Just missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And that one fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Inside, almost got him. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. That one is upstairs. And another ball. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Two balls, two strikes to count with two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Back here at Fenway, on to extra innings. Junior Caminero now at the plate. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and an 0-0 count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Oh.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with two strikes.
Man at second. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, first baseman Jonathan Aranda.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball two. Tied him up inside with that one.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
The Rays with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of the 10th. And ball four, two aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Johnny DeLuca. 0 for 3 in this one. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate.
That's towards center. Rafaela settles under it, brings it in. Runner tags from third. Runner from third in to score, and they lead it in the 10th.
Tampa Bay, second baseman Ben Williamson.
That one almost got him.
Oh.
Aranda leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right?
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Connolly early.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Simpson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Now pitching for
Back
Tampa Bay,
now, and
number
on the mound, the
47,
closer, Brian Baker.
I think closer.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Trevor Story. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
So the tying run at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. That's off the mark. Ball 2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 now. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Segan Rafaela.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one almost got him.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
The Bo Sox with the tying run at second. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And there's ball 4. And now the winning run is on base.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Meyer in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue finish off this hitter.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Way outside, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Only one out left for the Red Sox.
Catcher Carlos Narvaez.
And there's a ball. Swinging a foul out of play.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 on, 2 outs. They're down to their final strike. And it's even up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And they're all loaded up.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
Caleb Durbin, the next to hit. Fouls away the first offering. Oh, and this one gets away. Nothing happening as the count evens at 1. The Red Sox with the tying and winning runs in scoring position. And we're in the last half of the 10th.
Boog, that's cheddar, baby.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a pop-up near the fence. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.